Naysayers. February 16, 2015. Dear ones. Some of you cry foul and deceit when you hear the words New Earth or thoughts about shifting your totality. This transition, for it is indeed a transition, is not about you. Perhaps that statement appears harsh. It is merely a statement of the reality of the times. You agreed to help create this transition, along with millions of other souls. It is now your choice whether to participate in the aftermath of that transition. Some of you want all New Earth thoughts and messages to go away. Not because you do not want to live in joy, but that your present role seems to be as a naysayer. It is as if someone has given you $1 million to do with whatever you wish and you decide that you prefer living in a cardboard box. Such thoughts are not belittling you, merely pointing out that joy, whether you believe in this transition, is not a terrible gift or feeling. Why would you prefer living in fear when so many joyful pieces and activities have sprouted up on the internet and other media? Why would you deny yourself even a speck of joy if such was possible? You are merely in denial of yourself. For do you not radiate towards joy of any kind? Do you not pine for more joy in your life? Is not a life of love something you dream of? Yet now that so many are encouraging you to feel more of what you have always wished for, you negate it by believing such is not possible. Perhaps you are in the midst of the dark night of your soul, a very painful and powerful cleansing indeed. Perhaps you are among those who volunteered not to experience New Earth in this lifetime. Perhaps you are too afraid to move out of your painful comfort zone. It does not matter. You do not have to believe, participate, encourage, or do anything other than be yourself. If your role is naysayer, such is fine. You accepted an important role. This transition is not like previous transitions. You are you. Listen to your inner being and follow you. You do not need to be persuaded that Earth is in the midst of a transition. This transition is not a religious revival or philosophical dictate. It is a one-by-one transition of those who wish to be part of New Earth. It does not matter if there are 20 or 200 billion believers, for this transition is from within. Other transitions, other philosophies were from the outside in. This transition is exactly opposite. So it does not matter if you are part of this transition. Why would you wish to be forced to believe in something such as this transition? Such is a 3D approach of fear, not joy. The basis of this New Earth transition is that those who wish will become part of it. And those who do not will not. There is no force. There are no have tos. Nor is there any blame for those who do not wish to participate. You have your role. If you are uncomfortable with that role, you might wish to ask yourself why, or not. It does not matter to anyone but you. There is no need for you to fight those who have different beliefs from you. You of Earth have tried that approach for eons with little success, resulting in ongoing wars or assimilation at some level. Allow yourself to be, without a need to force others to feel or think as you, and this transition will continue. Force others to think or believe as you do and you will continue to be of the 3D Earth you are familiar with. It is your choice, but it is not about you. Perhaps others of you reading this message are fearful that the naysayers described in this channel will shift this transition or you. Such is not possible. Those of you following your inner being, your joy messages will continue on your New Earth path, like salmon swimming upstream, despite naysayers or any other piece or entity that is in your way. You have done so for months, even years. By the same token, allow naysayers to be. Perhaps they have more to offer than you realize. It is not your role to change the thoughts or beliefs of others, any more than it is the role of naysayers to shift your being. You of Earth are quite comfortable with naysayers, you have listened to and followed their dictates for eons. Now it is time to allow yourself to be, and allow others the same. So be it. Amen. Channeled by Brenda Hoffman. www.lifetapestrycreations.com